Hello and welcome to Crypto Weeklies. My name is Josh, and today we'll be talking about Render and its AI-based forecast for 2024. Before we do that, we'll briefly cover the crypto market, overall crypto market. The current fear and greed index is coming in at 72 greed. This fear and greed index has been having a pullback over the last week. If you see that it kind of topped around February 15th at around greed levels at around 78 over here. Over here around 76, and then ever since this week the ratio has been in downturn at around 71.6. To round it off, it's at 72. So let's see how the market responds and prices respond to this change in the fear and greed index. The trending cryptos that we'll be covering today, the ones which are trending right now, that is for a coin market cap, the number of people searching about these cryptos. So first is Dimension, then Orchid, then Pangolin, Jasmy, which we covered yesterday, the AI-based forecast for Jasmy. If you're interested, please do check that video on the channel. And today, I think we'll be covering the number 15th, which is Render and its token RNDR. And if you sort it by market cap, you would find that Render is kind of on the top of the list by market cap. It's currently the number. Uh, yeah, sorry about that. The mouse was kind of a issue. Yeah. If you sort the trending cryptos by market cap, Bitcoin is number one, Ethereum is number two, Bitcoin Cash is number three, and fourth spot is Render. Currently, the price of Render is at around $7.70. Over the last 7 days, the price has surged by about 35%. Over the last 30 days, it has made a 2x or almost 100% gain. Market cap is around under 3 billion and the volume is at over 400 million. So more than 1/10 of the market cap is being traded. If we look at the uh, fundamental stats for Render, is the maximum supply is at around 536 million tokens, out of which about 70% are in circulation. The market cap per volume is around 14%, just like we calculated right now, 3 billion divided by around 400 million. So it's a ERC20 token. About Render, we'll do a brief technical analysis. Before we do that, we'll just look at over here what the token is about. It's a distributed GPU or rendering network built on Ethereum blockchain. So basically, where mining partners are willing to rent out their GPU capabilities. And it was conceived in 2009, but I think it started trading in sometime in late 2020, middle of 2020, and the price momentum has been bullish, and it is currently trying to rally beyond its all-time high of 2021. So now let's do a brief technical analysis of Render. Before we do that, we'll briefly look at the difference between this price chart, the overall price chart. You can see that the price has been steadily increasing, but if you compare that in price analysis with market cap analysis, you would see the market cap instead of the entire time period. You can see that the market cap has been surging really at a higher pace uh, compared to the price. That's because the supply issuance is not too aggressive. That means any change in price is reflected, any change in market cap is reflected in price. So very less dilution over here. So in terms of technical analysis, this particular crypto was not immune to the drawdowns in the bear market. capitulated by about 96.5% in the bear market. The current 20-week and 21-week moving averages are between $3.80 and $4.04. So if there is a pullback in the market, those could be levels of support to watch. And in terms of macro bear activity in the market, the 50-week moving average is coming in at $2.61. So those are the key levels to watch. Now we'll go to our AI-based forecasts for render. This is the website that we are developing for the community. This is our website. We use AI algorithms, machine learning techniques, and statistics to forecast crypto price actions. So over this we have divided the crypto action into four parts: top 20 crypto, top 100 crypto, that is outside of top 20, like between 20 and 100. Then the crypto pairs, as in Bitcoin in terms of Ethereum in terms of DOT, and so on. And the last is the exotic cryptos which are out of top 100 by market cap. So render falls under this top 100 by market cap. It's, I think, number 35th by market cap. If you look at the forecast of render in terms of its USD pair, the forecast is in the bull case is in green, the bear case is in yellow, the extreme bear case is in, that is the red line, the extreme bull case is the green line. The actuals are in white. Before we do the forecast, we'd like to remind you that this forecast is not financial advice. This is output of our AI model. So take it with a grain of salt. The base case scenario forecasted by our model for render is between $8.12 towards the end of year to about $11.80. That's the you can say the line or the forecast without any bias to a bullish or bearish side. The bull case is for render is between $9.19 to about all the way to about $25 in 2024, at least during the first half of 2024. We haven't covered the USD forecast till the end of year 2024. We'd like to do that in terms of Ethereum, because that's a better denominator than US dollars, because both are cryptos. So in terms of its pullback in bear case scenario towards middle of 2024, the price in that environment could see its a correction to about $4.46. And if you remember the 20-week moving average, those are also in this area, just below the $4.40 level. So this is the bear case scenario. So just to summarize, the base case is between $8 and $11. The bull case is between $9 and $25. The bear case is between $4.50 and current price, which is $8. So now we'll go to our Ethereum based forecast. So this is Ethereum forecasted in terms of render, and this is kind of a useful chart because we are over here, the numerator is Ethereum and the denominator is render. So that's why the y-axis is the number of ether, so the number of render tokens that you get for selling in one ETH. So these are the number of render tokens, and you can see that the number of render tokens that one ETH could fetch has been going down. This means this is a bullish, the actuals are pointing that render has been gaining over Ethereum. So the number of render tokens available for selling one ETH is declining as time is going on over a series of time, that is. And this bodes well for render because it's not bleeding against Ethereum. So if we look at the base case for this particular crypto pair, from the current levels, which is around 420 render tokens for one ETH, the base case is forecasted to decline to about 240 render per ETH. And if we go with the base case, we'd like to do another exercise. So let's remember the 240 render per ETH. And if we go ahead with our Ethereum USD forecast, which is around 7,000 ether per, so 7,000 USD per ETH. So if we divide 7,000 by 250, you would get around $30 of render. So if dividing 7,200 or some 7,000 with 240 will give you uh, price of render at around $35. So in terms of, let's go back to our ether pair for render, and in terms of its bullish scenario for render is actually the red line over here, because over here we are forecasting the number of render tokens in terms of its Ethereum, and as we get fewer and fewer number of render tokens for one Ethereum, this also bodes well with renders forecast. So if we go ahead with the bear case scenario for that is bullish for render at around 70 to 75 render per ETH, and the ETH forecast is at around 7,000. If you divide 7,000 by 70, you would get around $100 render. So that is again a conditional about on Ethereum going to 7,000 and this ratio being intact. Then in that scenario, not financial advice, render could do around one render could be around $100. So hope you like this content. If you did, please subscribe to the channel. Also give this video a like, and hope to see you again tomorrow. Thank you and have a nice day. Bye bye.